It is to India's advantage and we would like to keep it going. This is how India's Foreign Minister S Jaishankar has defended India's rising imports of oil from Russia during his crucial 2-day visit to that country. Welcome to Firstpost Explained, and this is Aman Sharma, Senior Editor with CNN News 18. Today I will try explain why India is continuing to buy maximum oil from Russia even while advocating to Russia to end the war with Ukraine and return to the talking table. The figures first. As of today, and in fact since the month of October, Russia has been India's #1 oil supplier, overtaking India's traditional top suppliers like Iraq and Saudi Arabia. Nearly 22% of India's oil imports now come from Russia, which is a remarkable development given this figure stood at just 0.2% till March this year. Iraq's figure now stands at about 20.5% and Saudi Arabia's at about 16%, both below Russia. In June, the oil imports from Russia for India overtook those from Saudi Arabia, and now they have overtaken Iraq. India has hence phenomenally increased the import of discounted crude oil from Russia, despite the protests from the West over India taking this route at a time when Russia has launched a war on Ukraine. So why has India done so? Oil prices have been on the boil worldwide since the Russia-Ukraine war, and the rise in petrol and diesel prices in India in fact became an issue of much public concern, which has made the government take the route of getting discounted oil from Russia to keep the prices in control in India. Mr. Jaishankar, while visiting Russia, has clearly said that it is the fundamental obligation of his country to ensure that Indian consumers have the best possible access on the most advantageous terms in international crude markets. This was when he was asked about the Western nations' outcry to India's move, to which he said that Russia's relationship has worked always to India's advantage. He said, so if it works to my advantage, I would like to keep that going. The foreign minister made it very clear in his statement. In a way, India has clearly taken a line that it will source oil from where it is the cheapest. In fact, just earlier this month, Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri made the same argument on CNN and added that India only buys a quarter of oil from Russia of what Europe buys in one afternoon. Mr. Puri said that India owes a moral duty to its consumers, and he said that we have a 1.34 billion population and we have to ensure that they are supplied with energy, whether it's petrol or diesel. Clearly, the West is not impressed with such moves of India. In fact, responding to Mr. Jaishankar's recent remarks in Russia, the US State Department has just said that reducing dependence on Russia would be in India's own bilateral interest, as the USA terms Russia as an unreliable source of energy and security assistance. The US State Department's statement has in fact said that it's not only in the interest of Ukraine or of the region that India decreases its dependence on Russia over time, but it is also in India's own bilateral interest given what we have seen from Russia, says the US State Department. However, such statements are not expected to impact India's strategy of keeping a fine line while dealing with Russia and the West. On one hand, advocating an end to the Russia-Ukraine war and going on the path of dialogue, but also not cutting off its business ties with Russia, which are very, very crucial for India's economy. For more such explainers, keep watching Firstpost and subscribe to